I'm back and a lot on my mind. Me and my family just went and viewed a beautiful home. It's a 3-floor home. It is a vintage home. Beautiful. It has land and it has a barn and basketball hoop and a family area, and it's the most beautiful home I've ever seen in my life. It is a fairy tale childhood home, one that you would dream to have, and I would dream to have this home. And it just gives me a look into the life that I want to be able to live, because I haven't been living life to my fullest. I don't even know what living means. I mean, of course, I can always go out and connect with nature and flow through the water like swimming. And I'm just so desperate for a life that I'm gonna look back on and think that I took every chance. I took every opportunity to live the life that I would love to have. I mean, I could literally be Hannah Montana. I could be Miley Cyrus. This house has a barn. We could have animals. We could have a farm. There's an entertainment room that we're gonna have if we get blessed with this home. There's so much possibility to live a life out there. I mean, I'm 22 years old. I've been to Florida. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Ohio. You know, I've been on cruises. I've been to Branson. I mean, I've, done a lot more than a lot of people have done. And I'm grateful for those moments and experiences. But I was a kid when those things happened. It's been so long since I felt like I've truly been living. And I'll never apologize for the potential I see for things and places and all that. And as scary as it can be to take those opportunities and how much I may feel like I can't grasp all of it, I'd rather take that chance than to live my life in a virtual world. I've had all my experiences of that nature because of my grandparents. And if I didn't have them, I wouldn't have these opportunities. But I just see a beautiful life there. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being hopeful. But I mean, this house is big. This house has a huge kitchen. And we can make family meals and be a family. I mean, my family doesn't even eat dinner together. We don't do really anything together. And this house gave me a vision into a dream life that I've always wanted. Something that could fulfill me. Something that could expand my mind. I mean, as I said before, I don't want to live in a virtual world on these devices and not have experience. I want to live, and I haven't been living. I've been existing. I want to feel guilty for feeling like this, and I want to feel sorrow because I can't give myself the life that I want. I mean, most days I think about when my grandparents are gone and how I'm gonna make it and how I'm gonna live my life. I can't. I mean, it takes a fucking fortune to even get an apartment. It it rages me, bro. I can't. I don't know what life I'm gonna live after my grandparents are gone. I may not even be happy. I may not even fucking fulfill any dreams. Okay? And that's not me not believing in myself. That's just fucking reality. When you really think about it, we're gonna have to fucking work our asses off to even afford to fucking breathe. And that's unfortunately the fucking future that is held. I'll have my own personal moments and I'll be in nature and all that beautiful stuff, and maybe I'll get blessed here and there with beautiful opportunities, but my reality future does not look bright. And that's me being 100% real. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking at all. I mean, I have cats that are feeling the same way. We're not living. We're fucking existing. But with this house, I feel like we could live a beautiful life. I mean, not my whole life. I would hope maybe that I could do something to earn enough fucking stupid money. I mean, isn't this what it's all about? It's fucking money. I just want to be able to have a good life, to support myself and to support the rest of my family. And that feels impossible in the stupid fucking world that we're living in right now. And I want to break down every fucking day. Because we just have to keep going and keep going and keep going. And we have to be strong. And we have to fucking fight our way through. We never get a break. I've only been working for 4 years. And I see no livable end to this. So forgive me for wanting to believe that I'll have a beautiful life and a beautiful home with nothing but love surrounding me, with animals surrounding me that I get to take care of. And but I don't know. As I said, the world revolves around money. So maybe I'm being 100% delusional. I mean, I'd still have to work. I wouldn't even be at this house for most of the fucking time. I don't even know anymore. I just want to fucking know that I'll be happy with what I did with my life. I'm so desperate for experiences. I want to do fun things. I want to do exhilarating things. I want to live a life that it feels so impossible. It's so hard to grasp. It's like I know I can feel all this faith and all this hope, but it can immediately get crushed by so many different things. I mean, I can be the real life Hannah Montana. Who wouldn't want that? I can have the best of both worlds. I can embrace both worlds. But it's like, how much time really would I really have doing all of that? If I have to work, if I have to save up, everybody around me expects me to get a fucking warehouse job, a fucking sustainable job, but I don't desire to fucking work. I don't desire to make fucking loads of money. I mean, I like buying myself things. I like, getting food and, stuff like that. But it's like, I don't care. And then I get all insecure and fucking overlook everything because, spiritual people are always talking about you have to attract it, you have to be on the right frequency, you have to think positively, and you just have to believe. And I do believe, and that's why I'm even making this video in the first place. Is because I believe I can have a good life. That I could truly live. Because in my current home, all I do is sit on my phone and watch movies and maybe journal a little bit, maybe stretch. I paint. But that's all because I haven't been working. I've been on my break for Christmas and New Year's. I don't even get paid that much, and I still am working all my days away. Like, and then it's like, that's exactly what they want. This is exactly how they want us to feel. It's fucking useless and hopeless, and I don't know what to do. I have a fantasy world or the fucking real world. And I'm not settling for the stupid fucking reality world. If I came here to Earth for a certain reason, for a purpose, then it's to live as a human being, to experience things, to own a farm, to have land, and like, it's so self-explanatory. Explanatory? I have so much to say, but it won't come out. It's just, is there any hope for my generation and the next ones to live? What is this world gonna come to in the next 5 to 10 years? Are we even gonna be able to have homes? Are we all just gonna be out on the street? I mean, seriously, like, they keep raising prices so much so to where you're not gonna have any fucking business anymore because nobody's gonna be able to afford it. And you're not gonna be able to afford to fucking keep moving your business. I don't think that fucking clicks in their heads. Like, sure, the fucking rich may. The fucking mid-class may. The mid-class is not my mom's generation, but the one before that. Like, my mom was born 1985. So let's say (1950s). Maybe a couple years earlier, maybe a couple years later. Like, that's not the point, okay? It's so hard to think about the future, and it's so hard to be positive about the future. There's so many possibilities, okay? And sure, whatever happens for me is on my doing because it's all about the frequency I'm on. But there's only so much a little mind like ours can fucking do. I feel like everything I'm saying is a goddamn contradiction, and I just want it to fucking make sense. We have powerful minds, but there's so little in a world like this. There's so much potential, but there's only so much I can do in the workforce like this. There's so much to live for, But I need to go to a crash out room. I don't even know what the fuck they call them. A room where you hit things, and get your emotions out. I need that. There's so much uncertainty in this life. And I try every day to stay so positive. But some days I am not strong enough. And I want to know that it's okay, and it is okay, but in a world like this, it's not. That's what they fucking feed off of. Is the fucking worry and the doubt, and I feel so useless. I feel hopeless sometimes, and I don't know what's to come for me next, or for the rest of our lives. Like, are we gonna get any better as a country? Like, what happens when our president is gone and another person takes his place and just runs up the same shit? Like, there's a wait list of people who are gonna do the same shit, and there's no hope, it feels like. And everyone's stupid enough to fucking keep going along with it. Nobody is brave enough to stand up and fucking do something. I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking die, to fucking just get our fucking goddamn rights back. But I'm in a small town. I've never lived anywhere but this small town. There's so much world to see, and obviously I'm scared to leave. But I don't want to be pinned down here. Like, it's so much of what am I capable of, and it's so much of what the world is allowing us to have, what the government is allowing us to have. I can have so much faith, so much hope, and believe that things are gonna go right. And I want to believe it so much so to where it becomes my reality. But when I look at the fucking reality, I'm caught between two worlds. I feel like I'm in the middle. I feel like a magnet trying to fucking connect to the other side. I feel like I'm going like this. Like, my two options. God, my hair is. My two options are to believe an endless doom. And it sucks because I honestly would say I have a better life than most people because of my grandparents. My grandparents have gave me so much. They've allowed me to experience so much and still continue to do so. I don't want to climb the fucking corporate ladder. I'm sorry, but I don't. And it's fucking valid that I feel like that and don't want to do that. Because we are not meant for that. But then it's like, if robots take over our jobs and AI takes over, like, then we're not gonna have anything to do, and it's still gonna be the same cycle. You either make money or you accept your fucking fate and live on the streets. Have no food, have no shelter. And then it's like, I want to learn survival skills. I want to learn to live in the woods. I mean, maybe not live, but survive, you know? Like, those are skills that I need. But it's a little different than to actually live that out. And to actually just... And you can't do that on fucking local, fucking stupid property. Like... And this is exactly how they want us to feel. And what am I supposed to do about it? It's an endless goddamn cycle. Like, if anybody has answers for me, please give them. But don't be like, don't sit there and say, you just have to believe, you just have to believe, you just have to believe. I currently fucking am. That's the whole point of this video, is because I believe so much so that I can have a life that I can live. But what is it gonna cost me? I'm just such a person who's just, I can see so much potential. But what am I gonna have to do to actually be there? What am I going to have to sacrifice to receive what I truly desire? I've tried it. I've tried manifesting money, like big loads of money. It hasn't worked. And it actually crushes my soul to even say that, because I'm in control, right? And people on the internet, like, they say, you already have it. It's the disconnect between where I'm at now and the manifestation clicking together. My desire isn't money. My desire is to feel whole, to feel like I'm living life the right way. When it's all in my hands is the part that fears me the most. I have a mother and father, but they are not in my life. I mean, my father's not in my life at all. My mother is sometimes here when she chooses to be. I know I was put here to exist and to be human. And I hope that when I signed that goddamn soul contract, that I knew how doubtful and fearful it would become. It is a blessing to live on Earth. Earth is the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. But with it comes capitalism and government and money and war and losing rights year after year. People say that the Great Awakening is here. That the age of Aquarius flipped something. But I don't see it yet. And that is the hardest part. Because I want humanity to thrive. I want us all to get everything we ever dreamed of. I have so much empathy for every being on this earth and how wrongly we get treated. I wish that I could do something so big to help us all. But I'm just a little 22-year-old girl fighting every single day just to feel like I have some control over this. I've been so hard on myself for trying not to make a sad, dreadful video. But I can't keep pushing away my truth. My truth still has happiness and joy and love and purpose to it. But there is a darkness to me as well. I mean, there is to everyone. The duality of things is inevitable. I just don't want to see our world go into more sorrow as the years go by. I don't want to see us, all living beings on Earth, go to shit. Even though we're the ones slowly killing ourselves. I went and saw Fire and Ash Avatar 2 days ago. And as much as I love that franchise, I absolutely hated Fire and Ash. Because the war never ends. No matter how much we lose, we still have to keep fighting. There's no end to the war. And that's not how it should be. We should be living like Pandora. Like the tribes. We should have our tree of life, our Iowa. And the people around me don't get it. The people around me don't see it the way that I do. After the movie ended and I was on my way home, I couldn't say a word. I was sobbing the entire movie because there's no justice for them. There's no justice for us. That is quite literally a reflection of what we are going through as a society. And my family members, they were like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I asked my grandmother the day after if she thought I was being mean. She said, "Yeah." But I didn't say a word. I was grieving and feeling for the Na'vi so hard. And they couldn't see it. The person I was sitting next to in the movie theater, it felt like they were mocking the Na'vi. Like, they were laughing when Neytiri was getting held down by Varang. Like, and in that moment, I wanted to punch this person so hard. I wanted to scream at them and be like, what is so funny? These people are suffering. And I thought to myself, oh wait, you're on the other side. You're on the military side, the Navy side, whatever. The whatever they are. I don't know all that stuff. That's not really my thing, but it just sucks to see, like, and it sucks to go through all of this alone and the people around you can't see it the way that I do. And maybe the way that I feel is wrong, but I'm seeing things as they are. My eyes are not blinded. My eyes are open. I am awake. And my heart goes out to our collective. My heart goes out to the fantasy of Avatar. The Na'vis, the tribes, just the Icarans, the ocean animals, like all of them went through war to fight for their rights, to fight to live. And still, there is no justice. You want to know why? Because the two main villains weren't even killed. But I do understand if they killed Varang, then they would have killed their own. And that would have created more war. As if more war isn't going to happen in the fucking next movie, but And they didn't kill Courage because they still had hope for him. I was so mad at Jake Sully because he would not take him out. But I have so much empathy too because Jake had so much hope for him that maybe, possibly, for a second he would see what they experience out there and how it is so much better living as them than living in war. I mean, he's the whole reason that they're still in war, and he's still alive. I mean, at the end of this franchise, what is it gonna be? Are they gonna get their justice? Or is it just gonna keep going until they're all dead? I mean, what higher ups are controlling us? Is it the Illuminati? Is it the Anunnaki? Is it aliens that we have no idea about? Is it gods? Is it just the way of life? I mean, there's so much to question. There's so much to question. And I'm not here to find everything out. Fuck, I don't even want to know what I don't know. And I know a lot. I just want to know that I'm gonna get to live the life, that we are gonna get to live the life that we all deserve. So I guess that's the end of it, really. I have been munching on my lip so hard. If you're watching this and you've gotten through it and you understand what I'm saying, I see you. I feel you. I am you. And I will fight until my last breath for our justice. No hesitation. If I was included in war in this very moment, I would do everything that I ever could possibly be capable of to win our rights for humanity.